Hello, so Aggie here again, and this time we're going to work on confidence and balance and finding courage to live fearlessly. And we all are scared of falling. We are scared of balancing on one leg. So here we go. This is very short practice to help you gain that confidence for future year. Here we go. For this practice, we're going to use the brick and a chair. If you don't have a brick, not a problem. Get a book, get a cushion, whatever you've got at home. Chair, substitute it with a table. We're gonna first focus on our feet. So spread your toes, press your big toe mount to the floor, your pinky toe to the floor, and your heels to the floor. Try not to lock the knees. Gently soften the knees and imagine lifting the carpet or a mat from the floor using your instep. Roll the shoulder blades back. Draw the front body slightly to the back of the body. And imagine someone is pulling you by the tips of your ears up and you're growing so tall. And just like this, you arrive in your mountain pose. In your mountain pose, close your eyes. Now, if this is making you feel a little dizzy, gaze downwards towards your nose. But if you close your eyes and you need to support, grab your chair. And then gently bring your attention to your feet and notice whether you're moving back and forward, side to side. Can you bring the weight of your body evenly? Can you evenly distribute the weight of your body? And then softly open your eyes, take a breath in, and deeply exhale. Imagine drawing your front of your hips together. Of course, those bones will not move. It's just connecting to the core, to the middle of the body. Then, if you're feeling wobbly on your feet generally, bring your hand to the chair or the tailbone and lift one of your legs off the floor. Make your book or brick available. So you tap that big toe on the brick and then lift the leg up. Gently tap it and then lift it up. Squeeze the opposite side bum so you're not letting the hip move backwards. Feel that sensation like you're lifting energy from the floor using your right instep. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep growing up tall, breathing in, breathing out. And if you feel courageous, maybe you're gonna let off that chair that supports you and we're gonna gently tap with your breath. 2 more. Now you should feel a little burn, a little sensation in your standing leg. You should feel it in your core as well. Let's take another breath. And then lower your foot. We're changing the sides. Of course, we can adjust the height. If you're using the brake, maybe you're going to bring it a little higher. Use the chair to build confidence. We do need to take it easy and in stages. So, left foot, spread the toes, lift the energy upwards. Don't lock that knee. Draw the belly in. Lift your right foot as you inhale. Exhale, tap it. Inhale and then exhale. Play with the idea of dropping, not holding, and bringing. Inhaling and watch your shoulders and watch your face. Once we're concentrating, we kind of can start clenching everything. All that I want you to clench gently is your buttock. 2 more breaths. And then lift and lower. Now let's bring that foot down, spread your toes, see how the feet and legs are feeling. Bringing awareness to the legs. Another breath. Now we're gonna bring that break, book flat. Now if you're on a cushion, that could be a little bit challenging. But challenging doesn't mean it's bad. It actually is pretty much good. Bring left foot on the brick. Push into your left foot, lift up, and let your right foot dangle. Now, if you want to hold onto your chair, hold onto your chair. Nothing wrong with this. Now, flex your right foot. We're going to hug the hip up and then exhale, lower down. Hug the hip up. And then slowly exhale with strengthening, hip area lifted, and then lower, then lift, and then slowly lower. Changing the side, moving across, opposite foot, spread your toes, lift up. We're not locking the joints, core is engaged. Let the left foot hang down, maybe just gently letting it wobble. Then bring your foot to stillness, flex. Connect with your breath. Inhale, hike the hip. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hike. And then lower. Inhale, hike. And then lower. Maybe you're going to let go. Hiking. And then lower. Let's do it one more. Then slowly lower. Move the brick to the side. Now we're going to work on that hip a little bit more. Bringing foot to the brick. Right foot will stand, left foot will touch. And again, if you're feeling like I need extra support, nothing wrong. Bringing the hand to the chair. Maybe toes will rest on the brick. We're going to externally rotate the hip and then bring the hip to neutral. Externally and then bring it to neutral. Externally rotate, bring it to neutral. Then rotate and pause. Bring the foot when it lands. We're not using hands, it's the muscles. And just see if you can let your hands go and lift through the heart. Pause. Easy, simple, very effective way to enter your tree pose. Release, changing the sides. Removing that break. Spread your left toes. Draw energy up. Right foot on the brick to start with, so we have more confidence. Rotate the hip out, bring it to neutral. Rotate it out, bring it to neutral. Maybe lift a leg, bring it out to neutral. Bring it out, pause. Let it land. Maybe hands will free. Lift through the crown of your head. Don't worry if that leg is not touching the calf. Maybe you're going to bring it here. Maybe you're going to still rest it on the brick. Not a problem. And then lower your foot down. We're going to face the chair now. Moving the brick to the side. Take a nice inhale here. Deep exhale. Stand on your left foot. Extend your right foot back. And be on your right big toe. Let the right big toe work for you. Push into the ground. Take a nice sweet inhale. Now, if you feel like maybe the knee can come up, maybe this time you're going to use your hand and lift the leg up and bring it over. If you don't, doesn't matter. You still have the chair to help you out. Lift. Strongly push your foot into your thigh or your calf, as long as it's not your knee. Maybe you're going to get a brave reach with your arms up, knowing that the chair is there to support you. Roll your right hip forward. Right hip forward. Draw the belly in. And we're changing the sides. Shake it away. You probably will feel quite a little of quiet activity in your foot. Right foot. Draw energy up as if you were lifting the mat upwards. And then left foot turns out and in. Leg turns out and in. Out. Pause. Then bring the foot to the calf. See how it lands. Pause them. Now you feel, okay, I want to go a little bit further. Let that leg lift. Find your foot. Bring it to your thigh. Stand up strong. Left foot, left hip, front hip moving forward. Draw the belly in. Take a moment here. Focus on your standing leg. Really push that leg to the ground. Maybe now just hands will release and you find a freedom standing like a tree. Super strong. Notice what your toes are doing. They're working so hard. And then release. Lower your foot down. Feel your feet on the ground. Maybe rotate your ankles. And enjoy the courage you had.